in the description are my three films: The Trap, Case of Death, and The Man Who Died. If you enjoy them, pass them on to other people. Much appreciated.
Ready?
I think so.
You think so? Come on, Muggs, yes or no answer.
Mark Kerr, a man on a mission
I've never seen him like this before.
to be the greatest fighter in the world. But with everything he's been through, can he still fight?
I know what I'm doing, all right?
Or will all his hopes and dreams come crashing down?
Come on, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, this film looks really good. I like the look of this film. Straight away, the minute I seen it, I seen the first trailer and it's like 30 seconds. And that's why I'm doing this quick little review or talk about this movie, whatever it is that you want to call it. Because I liked the trailer straight away. 30 seconds, 31 seconds, that's all you need. But should trailers be longer than that? I think when you have a film like this that you know is good, you can always tell. They always know as well from first responses from people and test screenings and stuff like that. They always kind of know. And one thing I liked about this movie as well, even though I don't know much about it, I'm not going to lie and say I know loads about this movie or this guy called Mark Kerr or whatever his name is. I'm not sure about this guy. I don't know anything about it. But what I liked about it is Dwayne Johnson. I didn't even know it was him for the first 10 seconds until his name came up on the screen. That's always a good sign because a lot of films, a lot of movies, right, is just, oh, look, Dwayne Johnson's in this movie. Oh, look, it's another Dwayne Johnson movie or The Rock movie or whatever. You always want to make a movie about the fucking movie. It's always about the story. It's always about the characters. It's always about the people identifying with them in the movie. If you have a movie that's just, oh, look, it's Clint Eastwood or look, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're always going to be, the movie might do well, right? It might do well, but at the same time, it's always never going to be remembered. That's why the movie Predator, even though it's one of my favorite films of all time. It's one of the best structured movies ever, right? And that's why it's so memorable. It wasn't about Arnold Schwarzenegger. If you look at the movie, it was cast in a certain way where everyone got their own screen time. It was about the characters united together, right? So that's what I liked about this advert, about that you didn't know that it was him because he was so absorbed and it's about the movie, right? Now, trailers are a weird thing because what they seem to do with trailers now that we live in the internet age, right, where everyone can pick up and watch it or find out about anything, pretty much, right, within reason, is that they have the trailers way too long. And what you want to do is you want to get people whet their appetites a tiny bit, right? Just a tiny bit, especially with movies like this. And then you get them into the cinema screens to watch the fucking movie. You don't want to show them 2.5 minute, 3 minute trailers because then they always feel like they've seen the movie. 30-second spot like this is all they needed to do with this movie. That's all. They could have saved loads of money with all the other edits that they've done for trailers, get all these expensive editors to do all these trailers and stuff like that. They didn't need to do that. 30 seconds is enough for most movies if you have a good movie. Now, if you have a crap movie, you may need to embellish a little bit more and kind of like go over the top a little bit more with like, oh, look what we have here and try and get people into the cinema, right? But with a movie like this, 30 seconds is enough. How I learned about doing edits, especially with trailers and stuff like that, you leave people wanting more. You don't want them to get to like an hour and 50 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes in a movie and go, I like this movie, but I wish it was over already. You don't want that. Only very few films can do that. I was watching a film the other night called The Last Duel. That was 2.5 hours. It was needed for that film. It was great. I'll do a review of that in the next week. It was a great film. But with trailers, I learned that years ago with my short film, The Trap, and I done a trailer for this 25-minute film, right? And I'd done it about 3 minutes long, right? It was like 3 minutes long. And someone very politely said to me, maybe cut it down a little bit. It's a bit long. And I was like, what do you mean? Inside my head, I was thinking that. I was like, what are you talking about? Anyway, he was right. So I cut it down to like 50 seconds or something like that. Very quick, just to kind of like whet people's appetites. Like I'm a movie maker, but my movies don't make any money, right? I'm not in this league of Hollywood and these big movies and stuff like that. But the idea is king, right? And the idea is right that you don't want to show people too much, especially in the internet age where they can get their hands on everything and they feel like they've seen the movie already if it's too long. Adios.